Hello, everybody out in Super Metroid land. My name is Gymnastics, and we are going to bring to you today the Super Metroid Choozo Randomizer 2022 tournament with BajaBlood versus sunwufarmer. You can do !Choozo for info if you would like to know what's going on. I am very excited for this race. I haven't done commentary since I got back from SG Live. And that was live commentary. So I'm back to you from my streaming room. And unfortunately, we don't have any cameras for these two racers today. But I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us. I'm very excited for this match. And I know that all of you viewers out there are really excited to find out what we are going to do today. All right. So what we have, and it might be nice for somebody to throw this in the chat so we can be reminded again and again, because we have pretty much the kitchen sink settings. We have full countdown, full area, random boss, hard difficulty, vanilla escape, random morph, and random start. So a lot of really kind of crazy things going on today. So I'm very excited for it, and I hope you all are too. And our runners are going to get started here, and it looks like we have a nice lower Norfair start. So I can't wait to see how they're going to get through the key hunters over here. This is going to be a lot of fun. We might get the ice beam and then have to shoot the key hunters a whole bunch of times. We might end up getting, let's see what we get down here. We could get Spazer. You know, but honestly, right here, we're going to get probably Morph Ball down at Fireflies. Looks like sunwufarmer might not be familiar with this start and is going to check up here first, which I guess you can, but I don't know. I've done a lot of these lower Norfair starts, and you definitely want to go down to Firefly, get your Morph Ball first. You know, take lots of spike damage there. Pretty much, you're only trying not to die, which is really, really hard in this settings. All right, sorry, I'm just trying to ask a question. I want to find out what our racers' pronouns are here so I can address them the correct way. Meanwhile, it is not unusual to find a death here. I feel kind of bad for BajaBlood right now. You know, almost being completely in the dark, those jumps can be pretty difficult to make. You know, you got to take out these, they're either Alcoons or Dragons. I'm not really sure. Sunwoo does find their Morphing Ball. Both he, him. Great. Well, that makes it easy if they're both the same. And Sunwoo, dang, takes a death. So sorry to see that happen. In the rando tournament that we had recently, I myself had a very bad start in lower Norfair, and I definitely died. So, yeah, that sucks. But thank you, Ojder, for letting me know what the walking ones are. I always get Alcoons and Dragons confused. BajaBlood kind of decided to kind of go back around, take a save there. Probably not a bad idea, but, you know, let's see how they get out. So everybody, come on, place your bets. What are we going to find in Franker Z? What are we going to find? We going to find an Ice Beam? Or are we going to find Spazer? You know, these runners are probably hoping for something lit like Plasma or Screw Attack. We do have 3 more majors in lower Norfair. So, yeah, I never thought about that either. Yeah, please not Ice. I've had Ice Beam here. I've had Spazer here. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Oh, God bless America, everybody. All right. Are you all ready for this? You can take out the key hunters in, you know, just a shade under 120 shots. I don't know. Is it 100 shots? Yeah, feels bad, man. So we got a wild shot here. If you want to count the shots, go ahead. This can be kind of tricky because if you're a little too far left, those key hunters can dive bomb kill you. And our runner, BajaBlood, I think both of our runners are definitely in one-hit KO. I don't know how much those key hunters do, but I think it's 200 damage. 120 shots, yeah. I knew it was something like that. So not a shade under 120 shots, just exactly 120 shots. You say that's gross, Ojder, but, you know, go and look at my low ice PV, and I kill at least 2 key hunters with this loadout to get out of Lower Norfair. So, yeah, I'm not doing the key hunter manipulations, and I do not recommend our runners do either. So we might be here for a hot minute. Yeah, further from the gap and shoot through the wall. Yeah, that's exactly what I do, Idle. That's what I say. If you're too far left, you could get dive bombed, but, you know, there you go. What does the charge beam reduce it to? Does that cut it in thirds? I don't know, time-wise, I guess I just like to spam it. Very interesting. One of these days I'll learn how to play those categories. But anyways, we're gonna be here for a hot minute. Longer per shot, exactly. These fellas are gonna, you know, kind of be here and just take it out. Unfortunately, so it looks like Sunwoo is gonna try to use power bombs, but I know for a fact that these key hunters are invulnerable to power bombs. They will do absolutely nothing. What is this category? This is a rando category, and we have a lot of random stuff. I'm not sure what Sunwoo is going to try to do because there's pretty much nowhere else that he's going to be able to get. And we could very likely, yep, I was afraid of that. We're going to see another death here. Now, anybody that's not, yeah, Storm, we can get a rundown. So we have random start. We did have random morph ball placement, but we ended up finding it here anyways. We have full countdown, so that number you see in the top left, it's going to tell you what area we're in. It's going to tell you how many major items are left in the area. So you can see that we started out in Lower Norfair with 5 major items, and we know where 3 of them are. We know where the ice beam is, we know where the morphing ball is, and of course picked up the Varia suit right away. And Sunwoo, unfortunately, is soft locked right there, which is probably one of the worst soft locks to get. BajaBlood, like a boss, making it out of 3 key hunter stairs. And we have Red Tower. Now, Red Tower is particularly good because of Red Tower. You have, I think it's 6 portals. So there's a lot of places we can find. By the way, back to the settings, we have random bosses. So we have a boss rando here. And I like where Baja is going right now because you have, full area. But I like where Baja is going because not going to be able to check Spazer. Also not going to be able to check the 2 doors at the top because we don't have any super missiles. And Baja might be forgetting that this is, nope, just remembering that that's a super door. We're going to follow Baja for a while. We know what Sunwoo has to do to get out of there. And I'm definitely crossing my fingers that, you know, they stick with it and make it out of here. You can check that portal right there with the tube, but I would not do that yet. We have Upper Norfair, so no. Baja, you want to go check the portal that's up. You don't have any missiles, like you can't do anything here. Heck. All right, well, Baja is going to be taking another elevator ride here in just a moment. Oh no, wait a minute. Baja has Varia. I forgot, my bad. So Baja can check Cathedral, but doesn't have super miss. No, can't get through the door. It's a green door. Is a green door after? Why can't I think? Yeah, both racers are going ham. They're going for hard settings. Yeah, Baja should probably save, but you know what? Even if he doesn't, no big deal. There is a portal. There's another portal. Yeah, he can't get to Cathedral because he needs a super missile. But there's a portal up here we can check. Wait, what? Where are you going? Okay, come on. Let's go. By the way, I do want to say I do dig the Mega Man sprite. I generally hate any other sprite other than Samus, but I like Mega Man. Yeah, red door, then green door. But hey, we got another way to get into Upper Norfair. We might find some missiles here. Well, there's a green door. There's 2 green doors in the big room. You can check 1 item, and we might find something good. So you can't check speed. You can't check wave. Dude, this seat sucks. Yeah, the Mega Man sprite is done very well. I do dig it, and that helmet sprite is cool. I forget what those enemies are called, but pretty good. Sunwoo, you can do this. Just be patient. Be very patient. Try not to get tilted. We got a nice E-tank here for Baja. This is going to be very welcome. I highly doubt this is progression. I do like Mega Man. I do. Being 41 years old and having an original NES, I rocked the first 5 Rockmans. No, I had an NES, not a Famicom. Yeah, you hate to see tilting. I've definitely tilted at this start. I did this start in Rando League, and I was tilted. I did this start in Rando Tourney, and I was tilted, but, you know, it's survivable. It just sucks. Yeah, I'm in agreement with the pallets right there. I think Mega Man is one of the best non-Samus sprites, but I only use Samus. I'm not sure what Baja is doing. Maybe we lost his stream. No, maybe just marking stuff down, doing a little bit of thinking. We got 3 energy for no, Sunwoo. Just, I know it sucks. Get your okay. Get your ice beam and just shoot this. Just shoot these guys. 3 energy is not very fun right here. Baja, you better hope you have supers here. I really hope you saved. All right, what do we got at Cathedral? It's probably progression. Screw attack. Okay. That would have been really nice. Baja saved. Okay. Yeah, 3 energy is really, really scary. So let's say Sunwoo makes it past the key hunters. Screw is meh right here. Baja. With 1 power farm. No, go back. Get the power bomb. Okay. Thank you. Gosh, this seed is rough. Yeah, they picked hard difficulty. We're in for it, folks. It says we're 10 minutes and 45 seconds in, and I'm sure both runners possibly have been regretting their decision to pick hard difficulty. I need to start enjoying seeds like this. It's actually, from a spectator standpoint, it's really, really fun. I've gotten much better, Asher. I really have. But yes, that is it's kind of. I learned from all of you though. I learned from reading chat. Like I would go and watch back my races, and I'd read chat, and like all the stuff that everybody would say to me. So it's come full circle. Yeah, it's cool from my perspective too. You know, I'm still like young enough in the scene that I kind of still remember what this feels like quite a lot. But I'm kind of curious to see where Baja is going to go now. Like, obviously we're going to go up. And I hate this room with screw attack. Baja doing a very good job, you know, breaking screws so we don't break those platforms. We have ice, so it's really not that hard to get up Red Tower with ice. It's just, you know, you got to remember you have it. So Baja can get through here, and we can check the transitions. There's 2 transitions here. No super missiles, so we cannot check alpha PBs or beta PBs. But we can check the elevator transition and this transition right here. No, Baja. No. Oh, check the transition first. But anyways, we're going to see this transition up here. I hate Red Tower with screw. Like, I can do it, but most of the time I don't even want to, so I just go and say, you know, heck this. All right, so Baja, mark your transition. Let's see what we got here. Generally in full area. Oh, we got criteria, but this sucks. No majors. However, check the portal to the left. I would check Terminator, actually, and maybe go down to Morph at this point. But still, I would go and I would want to check the other transition, like down in Red Tower. I really, really feel like Baja should have checked that transition first. But still, should be able to find missiles that are super packed to allow for some progression. And yeah, Sunwoo getting some big energy drops from those key hunters. So honestly, even with all those deaths, Sunwoo is not that far behind. You know, it just kind of depends on, well, actually probably going to go, oh my God, power bombs. I know, I forgot it split to Red Tower too. Now, you can't check this, Sunwoo. But there's screw attacks, so actually being in criteria, maybe that's why we got screw attacks, so we could break through those. No, we have power bombs. And it's kind of like, I would not check gauntlet. No, you don't want to do this. I mean, it's nice to have miners, but I mean, you got screw attack. I think I would have gone 230 missiles first. Do we have 8 power bombs or 0 power bombs? And I feel really bad that we did not save at the ship here. I mean, Baja can take it kind of slow. You know, you got screw attack. There's no need. Oh, God, watch out. Well, you know what? Yeah, I forgot about Varia, so that's a good point. And we have supers, so that's really big. Yeah, Varia is big. Oh, I know there's a Choozo statue here, Corito, but we are not doing Choozo. I still kind of would have done 230 missiles. I think I would have checked the bottom of criteria first. But anyways, Baja has supers now, so we have access to quite a lot of areas. So miners, okay, this is probably a good time to mention miners and majors. Miner items are your ammo items. And for the sake of full countdown, we're also going to call energy tanks and reserve tanks minor items as well. Full countdown will count your beam upgrades, your suit upgrades, your movement items, grapple beam, and X-ray. So, yeah, it is really great to see both of the runners make it out of the really dangerous section of the game. Oh, Sunwoo. No. Oh, gosh. Very scared. So already, folks, in the first 15 minutes, we got a bunch of edge of your seat kind of situations here already. It is a tournament. This is a tournament used to party. Oh my gosh, Sunwoo, 9 energy. Please go to the farm room. Please go to the farm room. Thank you. Be careful. You're probably can take a hit, but don't wanna. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this is a Choozo tournament. So basically the kind of like, the idea of the tournament is there are beginner-friendly settings, but you and your race partner basically either veto certain settings or you just kind of agree on certain settings to play. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if Choozo is in this tournament. I got to admit, and I mean, I won my first race. I'm pretty happy about it, but I don't really know what's going on either. I'm just kind of like with my opponent, I'm just going to do kind of whatever they, kind of want to do. But it's a lot of fun, Thanks for the raid, Farhan. Good to see you here. I forget how I heard about this randomizer. I think I'm in so many Super Metroid Discords that I just kind of I hit on it. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll join another tournament. So if you see our runners pause, it looked like BajaBlood was pausing there for a minute, it's pretty much to mark down your transitions. We have full area. So with full area, kind of the way it works out is there's about, I don't know, roughly 27 or 30 portals in the world, and they can lead anywhere. So you can be in Upper Norfair, and you can have a portal that takes you to Turian. You can be in Upper Norfair. That's a shop block, brother. You can be in Upper Norfair, and it can go to East Meridia. The portals can take you just about anywhere. And the portals are the flashing doors that are just flashing doors for the most part. Some of the new Varia randomizer settings, some of the doors will tell you what kind of a door is on the other side. We're going to see a CWJ attempt here by BajaBlood. Really good setup. Got the frame with the in-room setup. So that was pretty good. and that one was not too good. I can't remember if it's a 1-frame or a 2-frame window inside the room. I know it's different from inside of the room to outside of the room, but Baja's just going to give up on this. Crateria has 0 items, so not really where we want to be. We want to go check out another area to find some of those major item upgrades. Our runners are going to they're going to want to find charge, or like high jump would be a good movement item. Definitely want to have gravity suit to help traverse Meridia. With the hard settings, I'm really curious to see what we're going to see. Now, BajaBlood going down right now, there's only one portal we can check here. The only portal is behind Morph, but this is going to be a very heavy area for finding minor items. We have access to Old Mother Brain. Well, we basically have access to all the minor items except for Climb Supers. I did not happen to see if Baja checked 230 missiles. Probably might have, but we'll see. Very, very generous with power bombs. Did not check 230, so maybe forgot about that check. To be perfectly honest, I feel like both runners might be fairly new to the scene. Baja looks a little bit more experienced than Sunwoo. I heard that Sunwoo is very new to joining some of the Varia weeklies. So anyways, it's just really cool to have a bunch of new runners jump in here. Yeah, it's kind of like with no major items being in Crateria, those are, I feel like, okay checks to skip. I think that maybe Baja just wanted to get to this transition check here. Maybe hoping for a green and pink Brinstar. That would be a really good one. Stocking up on ammo. Ooh, we get to see this transition over here from Sunwoo. We didn't get to see Baja check this. West Meridia. Well, Baja kind of lucked out because that's a crappy portal. Sorry, Sunwoo. I feel like Sunwoo is just going to end up, pretty much in the same area. We have a Turian find. So Turian is a good find, but not what Baja was looking for. And that, I think, is one of the very worst Turian locations. With no major items here, it's like it's going to be a long time before you get here. Okay, so Baja probably does have a little bit more experience. I find that my personal rando experience is that I learned everything the hard way. So I find that, obviously the longer I play these, or the more randos I play, the less mistakes I make. So, which is like, that's just learning, duh. But I find myself for instance, in my race, I skipped spring ball because I'm like, I don't think I'm going to need this. And then charge beam was at GT missile. And I'm like, boy, it would be really great to have spring ball right now. But I took a chance. I'm like, nah, I got a room transition, and I don't feel like going out of my way to get it, So, I will never skip spring ball again. I'll tell you that much. Of course, I said that last time I skipped spring ball, like a year and a half ago. So, who knows? Stuff comes and goes. Sunwoo checking 230 missiles, not getting rewarded. So, maybe Baja had a premonition that would be a bad check, and was just like, we're not going to do this check. Nice moonfall there from Sunwoo. I don't even know how to do that. Heck, moonfall. Get it out in the chat, everybody. Who plays with moonwalk? It's barely useful. I have said on stream more than one time, I will activate Moonfall. I will activate Moonwalk when Slouters mains it. Shoot, I'll say when Ajder mains it. When anybody does. Yeah, I would too, to be honest. Actually, I like watching it. I just have no interest in ever using it. BajaBlood can get down. We have a couple transitions we can check at the bottom of West Meridia, but with no way to get back up Main Street, I think we do have Ice Beam, but I think you also need high jump boots. So I like this save that Baja's doing. I think he's going to save here, go down Main Street, possibly check that transition there, and Main means that in your vanilla Super Metroid speedruns, you use it all the time. So, you know, there you go. And then I might have to actually eat my words. Please don't make me learn how to use Moonwalk. Because I just started low ice, and I don't want to have to learn that. I don't want to have to learn that Ridley fight again. Okay, I'm probably safe. ROM hacks don't count. I will admit I do use Moonwalk for Containment Chamber for one setup. But anyways, back to the race. We're going to see this West Meridia check here. We have 2 portals we can actually check, but I don't think we can get back out without high jump boots. And we have no majors in West Meridia, so that sucks. But we can check Main Street, and we can check Crab Hole. Meanwhile, Sunwoo is going to find Turian, so pretty much going to do the same exact checks that, where is everything? I'm telling you, it's going to be here in West Meridia, probably. Yeah, once I'm as good as Zosti and Oats, I'll think about it. Braid! Braid is a dead end, so this is really cool. And it's boss rando, so it is possible that we're going to find a boss here that we cannot fight. I know, Kraid has 1, so it could be here. Let's hope it's here and it's something we can use to fight a boss. Because the only bosses we can kill here are Kraid and Phantoon. Well, I mean, so we can kill Dragon. There is enough to get a crystal. Oh, save. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Go save. Go save. Yeah, East Meridia had 2, but West Meridia has none. Honestly, maybe Baja forgot that this was boss rando. Dude, nice emote. I love it. Okay, well, we're going to find out who it is anyways. I mean, technically, if it's it's Ridley. We can't win this fight. And Baja didn't. Nope, Baja did not save. Well, Baja, it's not too bad. There's rollback saves. Saved at Red Tower. So can still go back down East Meridia again. Oh, dude, did you see that? Did you see that? It tells you where you saved? Are you serious? That is cool. Oh my God, I did not know about that setting. Okay, I do not like a lot of the new updates. Like, yeah, dude, check it out. That was so cool. It tells, yeah, it's new. I didn't even know that. So I know a new update came out, and some of the changes are really neat, and some of them are just, I don't know, I think it's kind of lame. Like, I don't do door randos, so maybe it doesn't matter. But I'm not crazy about, like, just call me, like, you know, I don't know. You have to know what door is on the other side, so I don't like that some of the flashing doors tell you what kind of door is on the other side. I think part of playing the game is kind of knowing that. It takes a little of the puzzle away. But that's really cool that the save tells you where your save is. Yeah, I think it said Red Brinstar save, like a Red Tower. That's really neat. All right, so let's see what Crab Hole is. So we can't fight Ridley. And maybe Baja didn't save there because he wanted to go back to that other save for some reason. But yeah, exactly, Idol. I think it's also misleading. But here's the other thing that I'm curious about. Did Baja check the item? True with muscle memory. Did Baja check the item at Kraid or just didn't save? Okay, missile. Thanks, Capo. I mean, oh, wreck ship. Let's go. I hate finding wreck ship in full area, like when you have boss rando, because you only have a couple items you can check. Now, everybody's got to remember, in this tournament, Varia tweaks are on, okay? And suit restrictions are off. I should have said that at Criteria, but it didn't matter because Criteria had 0 majors. Yeah, there's a good chance of taking this boss down. If it's Phantoon, we can kill Phantoon. Yeah, Varia tweaks are on for everything, Ajder. So we have access to the wreck ship E-Tank item, but the problem is we can't access it from this side unless you kill Phantoon, which it would be on anyways. But yeah, Varia tweaks are on. But, you know, we can check Spooky Missile, so we have one more check that we can do from this side. By the way, everybody, shout outs to Cuppo for doing a really great job on tracking. Well, let's see. It depends, because the door in a sponge bath is usually a gray door. It's not usually a flashing door. Even with Varia tweaks on. Okay, so we can. All right. With area shuffle? Okay. No, that's good. That's really good to know. No. Baja, go back. Go back. Check this item. You want to... Okay, he's going to say. No? Wait, what are you doing? No, you want to check this item before... Perfect. Yeah. Oh, my Lord. Like, I feel like... So we had 5 majors in Upper Norfair. I think the rest of them are in Green and Pink Brinstar. And I feel like Green and Pink Brinstar are going to be on the other side of Wreck Ship. And we're going to find progression here to get us through Forgotten Highway area. Well, I'm sorry, the backside of Wreck Ship. I don't know. Let's just see anyways. I still think Baja should have checked that item just in case this is Fantoon, because nobody wants to go through Spiky Room of Death. Like, and then he's got to do the sponge bath strat, which sucks with power bombs. But it's crate, so we can still check that item. No. Well, okay. So he could get out of Dragon if he got grabbed during a Crystal Flash. But that fight would be really heckin' hard. And to finish it, so... Yeah, technically yes, but not able to... Yeah, it would take forever. So would it be worth it? Probably. Definitely not. And you would have to be like ridiculously skilled with absolute nonsense to be able to figure that out. Yeah, we got a little crate stand up there. No shame. Even some of the best of us get a crate stand up every now and again. So this is going to be the... Maybe this will be the item. So this should be the item. Yeah, King of the Hill could probably do that. Wave Beam. All right. Probably not the progression we want, but it's the progression we got. So I really think this seed sucks. Oh my goodness. Now Sunwoo is going to do some of these checks over here. I don't remember Baja checking these items. We got to get back to Sunwoo for a minute. Yeah, exactly. So we have one more major item here. Wait a minute. So what other major item? There were 5 major items. We have more Varia and Ice. Capo, did you miss something? Because there were 5 majors in Upper Norfair, and I only see 3 of them on Sunwoo's screen, or on the tracker. Oh, 5 majors was Lower Norfair? Oh, you're right, Kirito. You're right. Thank you so much. And we could get that portal check, right? Did we not get that portal check? Was it Lower Norfair was 4? Maybe one was 4 and one was 5? No, Lower Norfair was 5 because we got more. Yeah. Varia. This is one of my favorite things about doing commentary with some chat here. Ooh, we got a Lower Norfair. No, Baja, you don't want to do this. You definitely don't want to do this. I mean, there's 2 major... Well, actually, we can get to the boss. We don't need high jump boots to get to the boss. And we know the boss is either Fantoon or Dragon. But what other items can we get? We can't check any other items. Just fire... He's already got Fire Fleet. You got Power Bomb's a shame. I don't think you want to do this, Baja. Like, if it's Fantoon, which I think it's going to be, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it could be GT is definitely... We haven't seen the back of Wreck Ship, though. Did Baja go there? Or is this the back of Wreck Ship? No, this can't be, because this is where we started. All right, anyways, we're going to get a portal check here from Sunwoo, and I don't think that Baja checked it. I'm calling Brinstar. Come on, green, pink, Brinstar. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm going to tell you right now, I think Sunwoo just hit the jackpot. I think we're going to find Gravity Suit here. I think we're going to find a really cool transition. Like, I think one of the transitions we'll find front of Lower Norfair, which obviously Sunwoo's not going to get. This was the wave gate check. Green Bryn is the wave gate check that Baja never went back and did. So we got some great majors here that we can check. So honestly, this routing right here, I'm not saying it's going to, but this could be a huge deal for Sunwoo. It just kind of depends on what checks. Like, does Sunwoo know how to do the wave gate glitch? Because here's the thing. Baja has wave. Green Bryn was behind Upper Norfair above wave. So, but Baja picked up wave beam. Maybe wave gate is progression. Yeah, but even still, so Baja lost wave. I get it. But I'm just thinking of like in terms of progression. So I think we're going to find a progression item at wave gate. Yeah, I'm a little confused. I got to be honest. I don't know what the heck's going on. I have like ideas, you know? I feel like there was a race not too long ago with wave gate progression. I don't know. But the thing that kind of made me think about it was I wonder if Sunwoo knows how to do this wave gate glitch. Well, Oscar, I got to tell you, they kind of like, they picked hard settings themselves, you know? So really, oh, nice job. Wow, really good normalized setup there by Sunwoo. And I feel like there's progression here. And I'm wrong, so shows what I know. I mean, wave gate could be progression to Crocomire, that Croc's door, but we already saw a Croc escape door. I don't remember where it led to. Anyways, we're about to get an ice beam check. We haven't seen ice yet, so we'll see it. Oh my god, if it's all three Eddie Coons items, seriously. It could be Mission Impossible or Early Supers. But we also have a transition at the top of Early Supers room. Yeah, exactly, 0 for death. That they kind of decided to suffer. Like, my opponent wanted to pick medium difficulty setting, and I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. You know, I'll save the hard for somebody that wants to do it. Like, I'm all for hard. I can do a lot of the hard stuff, but I'm also like, I'm like a vanilla speedrunner first, I think. So I'm kind of like, I want to finish this crap. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll get there where I want to do harder stuff. MST, were you sad that both of our runners picked up the trash tanks? I feel like every time somebody picks up a reserve tank, you die just a little bit more. You watch enough of these seeds, it's going to be a real early death for you. Where are these majors here? Now, honestly, item heavy, I probably would have checked, oh, anger, I got it. Oh my god. I probably would have checked the early supers room first because you have 5 items you can check there versus the 3 you get down at Eddie Coons. And that puts you a little closer to the transition. But I'm very curious to see what this does, finding this transition. Because Baja is just kind of going back to everywhere that he's been. And, you know, honestly, right now, resetting those bosses, like, this kind of puts Sunwoo ahead. Maybe not with knowledge, but this is really curious. Supers. Wow, this seed is terrible. But I'm pretty sure our runners are not going to be, well, Baja might want to do that. Now, Eisner had said earlier that Baja had done settings similar to this and didn't pay attention to their ammo. Sunwoo had a rough start, but is like trucking now. Found the good transition. But Baja is really low on ammo. And Sunwoo is looking really good, and I'm just going to call it right now. Oh, it was E-Tanks. All right, my bad, my bad. I don't like to misquote people, but I do all the time anyways. Sunwoo's got a healthy spread of supers and missiles. Looking really good. We got the early mock ball, spring ball. Go get that spring ball, baby. We got Suitless Meridia. I'm calling it. Spazer, let's go. Spazer is very handy for Suitless Meridia seats. Oh my god, there's the gravity suit. We got both suits for Baja, and I think it's going to be a really, really long time. I didn't realize Sunwoo did not check reserve. That's huge for Baja. Yeah, seriously, I just took it for granted that the runners have already checked this location. We got a plasma find for Sunwoo, right? Or is that Spazer? No, that's Spazer. I'm sorry. I saw like 2 beams, but it was 3. There we go. Anyways, we got Spazer and Ice, a super missile, spring ball. Didn't want to ice climb it, didn't want to D-boost either. I would just go for the D-boost, but I will admit the D-boost is very, very tricky. What's the heckin' last major in Green Bryn? Has to be Waterway, right? I bet Waterway has something dumb like high jump boots or space jump. But anyways, Baja is about to catch up really fast. Geographically, and has more knowledge and 1 extra suit. Meanwhile, Sunwoo is probably going to go check the transit. Wait, whoa, Sunwoo, did you not check the transition? Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought. Did Sunwoo not check the transition up north, like at the top? That's kind of bad. Oh, we didn't check Mission Impossible either. Did we not go up the elevator after early supers? Heck. That might be the other side of East Meridia. We saw the front of East Meridia. I'm pretty sure Baja saw the front of East Meridia because we saw the item check. I wonder if the top of Green Brinstar might be back of East Meridia or possibly another West Meridia transition. Anyways, I think Sunwoo's doing a really good job, so I'm going to check that transition, but we haven't seen the bottom of Green Brinstar. Like, who's tracking? I don't know. I'm just watching the game, Storm. Yeah, you're probably right, but I feel like we can kind of make a guess. I'm gonna anyways. I mean, I'm starting to kind of get the hang of the whole area thing. I went from hating area to now like I totally love full area. So thank the rando tourney for that. Croc, yes, I forgot about Croc. So Oscar's completely right. We can't really deduce too much yet, but I think we can start now. Because we still have like 2 west, well, we have at least 1 West Meridia transition we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen Travel. We do know Turian. Turian's back of Morph. We don't know Lower Norfair front. We don't know back of East Meridia. Yeah, I'm not like, oh god, Pantry Major sucks, especially with this loadout when you can't get it. Yeah, I think we're now like maybe 1 more transition. So we haven't seen bottom of Green Bryn. Right, Cuppo's got it right there. But we've seen most everything else. I really feel like, I hope it doesn't come back to bite Baja, but like, and it probably won't because he already has Gravity Suit. But it really kind of sucks that he did not check the rest of Wreck Ship. Because we have that outstanding item, which could be speed. I don't know. We have that outstanding Wreck Ship item at Wreck Ship E-Tank, which might be nothing. But there's a transition there. So we got a few transitions left. And we had opportunity to check them. And did not. Yeah, with 2 majors, I mean, that is a little weird, especially because he doesn't have gravity suit. But maybe felt like didn't want a green gate glitch and grapple. I mean, can you spring ball jump into grapple? I don't know. Spring ball jump is stupid. I mean, that is possible. I don't think so. I think we've seen the G4 bosses. We've seen Kraid. We've seen Ridley. So Ridley's at Kraid, and Kraid is at Phantoon. But I'm pretty sure we reset out of both of them. Reset out of Ridley because we couldn't kill Ridley. And reset out of Kraid because I have no idea why. Yeah, I was talking about the front. So yeah, that's what I thought probably needed high jump. That sounds pretty awful. So anyways, yeah, he couldn't get out, had no way out of Kraid, that's right. Was it Crab Hole? Okay. Sometimes when I'm playing this game, I like to do the Rocky IV song, No Easy Way Out, No Shortcut Home. Yeah, that was Main Street. I don't think we saw Crab Hole, to be honest. I really don't think we saw Crab Hole. Oh, it is West Ocean. So that was how we got to wreck ship then. Okay. Again, man, they keep hiring me for this, so, you know, nobody's telling me no, I'm going to roll with it. Yeah, but if Baja killed the wreck ship boss, had no way. Maybe that's what Spring Ball's for. Maybe you have to kill the wreck ship boss, which we know is Kraid, and then Spring Ball. Well, no, he's got gravity suit, Baja. So go back to wreck ship, dude. Go back to wreck ship, kill Kraid, and then go back of. Yeah, wreck ship boss is definitely Kraid. So go back to wreck ship, go kill Kraid, go check the transition behind wreck ship, which might lead to something good. Like East Meridia. Although I'm telling you, Baja knows where East Meridia is. I have forgotten where we found East Meridia. I feel like East Meridia. Yeah, Forgotten Highway is Green Bryn exit. But maybe back of wrecked ship is the back of East Meridia. Because we've seen the front of East Meridia, but not the back of East Meridia. No, Baja, fight. Just come on. Probably charge beam, speed, or something good. High jump boots. I don't know. I would fight Croc here with this loadout. Oh, is it? I don't know. I'm lost. These things are easier for me to figure out when I'm actually playing them. So what transitions have we not seen yet? I would bet on Croc. Like, their movement loadout is terrible. I mean, BajaBlood is darn near Gomo, just needs a lot more ammo. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, that it's a long time. You know? Right now, we have a crappy way to get into Lower Norfair. You got to do a gravity jump, which is, it's actually not that bad without high jump boots, but worst room in the game with a spring ball jump is really bad. But we don't have to do that because we have back. You know what? We don't even have to do worst room in the game because we know where the back of Lower Norfair is. Yeah, you're going to get something good. We already know where Wave Beam is, so even if it's Plasma Beam, it's good. just for, you know, more DPS. But I'm thinking it's going to be something like charge beam, high jump boots, space jump, could be speed. I definitely don't agree with skipping Croc. But I will say, you know, from a runner's perspective, and this was a really rough start for both of our runners, Sunwoo especially. Sometimes it's kind of hard to keep it all together, especially with the majority of our settings being randomized. I'm trying to think of, I think Croc was a good play, but where do we go? All right, here's a good transition. I don't remember seeing this one. This is back of wreck ship, right? Yeah, I would say that. I wanted to play full area. The runner I was going against didn't feel like they had enough experience with full area to put on a decent show. So I'm really happy with the settings that we agreed upon. I just hope that I do get to play a couple full area seeds in the tournament. Go check the item. No. No, Varia tweaks are on. Go check the item. It's something good, I'm telling you. It's going to be your high jump boots. You're going to be sad. I worked really hard on reading all the documents that Idle put together for this tournament. Now, admittedly, I didn't understand most of them, but the one thing that stuck out more than anything else was were the Varia tweaks. And I have been burned. I almost got burned in my race against Apathy Duck in the Rando tournament by not checking that item early. It might have been another race, but I do remember getting hecked by that at least one time. Oh, that's right. We haven't seen this transition. Now, Sunwoo can't check that right now because missed the jump. But I wonder where that transition goes. Idle, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to call you Idle or Idle Child. I met you as Idle Child. Varia tweak. So we're going to get our wave beam here again. And let's see where Baja takes this. Okay, nice. I gotta hand it off. Let's take a moment to everybody follow Idle Child for putting this tournament together and doing all the legwork with SpeedGaming to try to get this thing kind of going. I think it was a very unique idea for a tournament. I'm really happy to be a part of it. Certainly interesting. And it's nice to see people trying to do so many new things with such an old game. Absolutely. You know, supporting the Super Metroid community, bringing great content to all of you. Follow my commentary. I am Cestrion. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not me. Who's that? What channel are we on? I'm Kevnastics. So I think this is a good play right now from Sunwoo. It's either going to be thank you for saving. It's either going to be Fantoon or it's going to be Dragon. I personally think it's going to be Fantoon because that's going to open Wreck Ship and we're going to find good stuff there. Let's go. Thank you, Idle. Thank you for putting that out there. Follow me. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I do that very well. This is kind of a tough jump. Like you can do a spring ball jump here. You can do a gravity jump here. I kind of like the spring ball, but I would probably do a gravity jump. I think the gravity jump is a lot easier. I think spring ball with high jump. Oh, get on the crab. Get on the crab. Dude, that was so cool. Excellent utility right there. Showing off the capabilities of the Super Nintendo engine and its brilliant design. That was hot. Nice job. So we have crab hole. Wait, where are you going? What's down here? Oh yeah, let's kill Ridley now. We have enough supers. No, go get the item. No, that's nothing. Never mind, don't get the item. No. Maybe it's a super. Whatever. Get the item. Nice. Yeah, you want that. Good. More mother brain ammo, less worry about charge beam. So we know we're going to find Ridley here for Baja, and Sun Wu is going to find somebody. Honestly, I hope it's not Dragon, because if it's Dragon, Sun Wu is in for a very bad evening. To do double springball jump out of Dragon, you need high jump boots. Yeah, one time I came here and it was Dragon, and I got bailed out because Grapple was there. Yeah, we do have Grapple, and it is Dragon. Oh, feels bad, man. All I have to say is at least Sun Wu saved. All right, now this is not, like, for an experienced runner, this is not a hard Ridley fight. But with 3 tanks, this is not a free Ridley fight. You know, we got both suits, but you still have to be pretty careful. There are no high jump boots, which kind of makes the Ridley fight a little trickier for non-veteran runners. I believe that Baja is going to be able to pull this off. But it's not a free fight. Unless you are really good at pogo manips, which, Baja, if you want to learn pogo manips for this fight, I can teach you. I think Ridley is actually up to a certain point, like before the red phase, is really, really easy to learn some solid pogo manips. But Ridley's dead. You're good. You're good. Nice job. I guess easy is an unfair word. Pogo manips are not like easy, but they're not like terribly hard to learn. You know, Baja probably plays with Moonwalk, so shame on you. Power bombs, lol. I feel bad for Sun Wu. This is like the 4th or 5th time, maybe 6th time Sun Wu has gone through the Key Hunter shaft there. Fortunately, he has screw attack now and has for quite a while. Uh-oh. Why did that happen? Are we starting a new episode? I didn't touch anything. Well, everybody, that was it. Thank you. Welcome to, thank you for coming to the Choozo Randomizer tournament. That was a lot of fun. Right now, we're watching BajaBlood and sunwufarmer practice a little bit before we start the next episode. So, you know, hang tight right there. I'm sure somebody will get on it. And, you know, match number 2, it's a rematch. BajaBlood and sunwufarmer, part 2. I'm just having a good time, Storm. I don't know, you know. Thank you. I'm really glad, actually. I'm having a blast. They don't hire me for my knowledge of the game. I'll tell you that. My favorite thing about doing commentary, I say something with conviction, and then chat's like, actually, dude, it's this. I'm like, you know what? I'm glad you're here, chat. Thank you. Now just join us on YouTube and everything will be hunky-dory. Hey, we got East Meridia again. This is exactly where BajaBlood needs to be. Probably for the dad jokes. I am a dad. I have 3 kids, actually. That is great, so I like that. I like that. Now, being the dad that I am, like my glasses, you got it, Eldreas. Yeah, I don't know, Curito. I did not touch anything. Idle's telling me to do some stuff, but I don't know how to do it. Let me take a look. Let me see if I can figure this out. All right, Kirito. I believe in you. Yeah, because speaking of the dad stuff and like me being an old guy, like with my glasses on, like I can see that. Ooh, nice gravity jump by Baja right there. Well done. You know, I really don't think we're going to get a check here or anything. Kirito with the just absolute clutch movement right there. Pressing the right button, he's getting the right stuff on. So I gotta go remind that it's nighttime insulin time for my son. I don't have to do it. Somebody's gonna do it. All right, we're back. We're back. We're live. Choozo Tournament, Randomizer Tournament 2022. BajaBlood absolutely crushing this seed. Sunwoo made, I want to say, a really excellent comeback by routing, and then kind of misrouted themselves back to bad news. Now, here's the deal. Does Baja know how to do the spring ball jump? I hope so. If anybody wants to see a really funny rando race, I learned how to do this jump. I had a 20-minute lead against Kamaru in Rando League that I lost learning how to do this jump live, because it took me over 20 minutes live to actually learn this on stream, because I didn't know how to do it, and I went ham into Lower Norfair without a worst room in the game item except spring ball. That was when I was a little green back then, a little green. I'm a little bit better now. Yeah, I gave up a massive lead. Oh yeah, but I heckin' did it. I heckin' did it. That was a nice job. So Baja knows all the swag. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get a Mickey Mouse check here. I'm going to laugh if high jump boots are there. I mean, it is very possible. I don't think we've seen this transition yet. Yeah, Storm, I was equal parts excited when I got it and absolutely furious that I just, you know, I made some dumb moves, because I skipped spring ball. Then I went all the way back for spring ball, even though I had gravity suit and I could have gotten bombs in West Meridian. All right, so Sunwoo taking us to Remembered Highway in reverse. Not a very useful transition. I'm very curious to see what's behind Dragon. Now, I'm not going to say that BajaBlood has this in the bag. But I'm going to say it's getting there. We don't have Turian ammo yet. 60-40 is the minimum. And whatever else like comprises that. And that's with like a bunch of, you know, door shots and refills. Yeah, it's, you know. Sunwoo is about to find their gravity suit, I think. Yeah, this is like the most useless X-ray find. You know, an hour and 2 minutes in right now, and I find X-ray, I'm getting a little salty. Not as salty as I'd be, like, if I was Sunwoo, I'd be really salty right now. Come on, you can do this. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, clutch. Yeah, unfortunate that they're going to feel so far behind, because if they had gotten here earlier, it would have been actually a really, really close race. There was an actual point in this race where Sunwoo was ahead. And I think that if Baja had not found Gravity Suit, this race would have been pretty even. I don't know. I think they did a good job. Again, not really knowing their experience levels, I feel like Baja is definitely more experienced than Sunwoo. But Sunwoo is just an absolute champ for just pushing through it. Watch the first like 20 minutes of this seed, and like I want to high five, shake hands, hug, whatever, you know, fist bump. Mad props to Sunwoo for sticking through it and just beasting through this seed. In my earlier days of playing Rando, I was known for like really sucking hard but never forfeiting or giving up. So I can appreciate that kind of perseverance in another runner. Because honestly, that's how I got decent. If any of us can actually call ourselves decent at this game. Heckin' no spin jump. Freaking one time. Whatevers. I do feel that this amount of farming here, when Baja has already killed Ridley, is a little excessive. Not really quite sure what he's looking for, but, you know, it's going to be okay. Like, we don't have speed, we don't have grapple. You know, gonna blow some of our ammo here. I think it takes like 20 supers to kill Dragon. Dragon has like, what, 8,000 energy or 6,000? Something like that. I still feel like that farm was a little excessive. You can farm the goose faster, maybe? Maybe not. Somebody knocking? Come on in. Hi, sweetie. I'm doing some Super Metroid commentary. How are you? Doing well. You want to say hi to everybody? That's it? That's kind of a boring introduction. You got any other things you want to say? No? Well, you just said no. That's the thing to say. So Georgie, my goodness.
Do you have any more to say?
I did, and you said no. That was something more to say, though. That doesn't count? I don't know. We'll have to ask chat if that counts. So right now, Baja is a training fight, and Sunwoo, no, BajaBlood, not Blood, and Sunwoo is bravely going through the back of Rex's ship, where he's going to find Kraid.
You said you were doing Super Metroid.
No, I'm not doing Super Metroid. I'm doing commentary on Super Metroid. Well, oh, mommy's calling you. Good night, sweetheart. Love you. Now, I guess she has to go to bed. My daughter does some fantastic commentary sometimes, but always wonderful to see her. Anyways, not very rewarded there, so it looks like it did not heck BajaBlood not checking the back of Rex's ship, even though I was like working so hard to will him there. Looks like we're gonna get another gravity jump out of Dragon. Kind of gotta, you know. Right, GG. So Sunwoo about to fight Kraid. So this means Phantoon is in East Meridia, so chances are we're never going to see what that wreck ship item is. Because if I'm BajaBlood right now, I am looking at my map, and I don't use I don't use any kind of tracker for my map. I just I draw it out in pen, and then I make lines and stuff. I almost said a cuss word. So I'd be looking for that East Meridia transition. Then we can go and kill Phantoon. And you know what? Honestly, it seems like it was a long seed, but it's really not. Because if you think about it, we're an hour and 8 minutes in, and Baja could finish this in under an hour 30. Probably not under an hour and 20. Kind of depends. These movement items really suck. Like, very beam heavy seed minus charge beam. So, like, now that Baja's practically at the end game, like, this beam combo is really not doing a lot for me. Where'd we find Plasma? I don't even remember. Was it at Power Bombs of Shame? Or was Plasma at it was at Dragon? Was it okay, so it was at Space Jump. Okay. I think I was talking about my daughter back then. You know, I mean, you can't blame me. She's absolutely precious. My daughter is my spirit animal. Yeah, probably. Yeah, if my daughter's my spirit animal, my sons are my mirror of all my mistakes. They're not a mistake. They're a mirror of, like, my idiocy. I feel bad for my sons. They got a lot of my traits that I did not want them to get. But they got a lot of good ones, too. 7. My daughter's 7. My middle child's 9, and my oldest is 11. And I'm old. Yeah, that's pretty great. My kids don't really like anything I like. Well, my daughter does. My boys don't. My son played this game, got past Bomb Chorizo, and was like, that's it, I'm done. I won. And he never played again. Everybody in chat that's not a dad is like, what's going on with these guys? It's a dad thing. My boys are gamers, though. They just don't play this game. All right, we got East Meridia for BajaBlood. We have Ice Beam, so that's how we're going to get through here. We're going to Ice Clip. Maybe Baja's trying to think if he can? Storm, I hope your son is persistent. My son could speedrun Mario Odyssey if he wanted to. He's freaking awesome at that game. My 9-year-old. He's better at that game than I am. That's a good point, MST. I think that might have been the hesitation for Baja, and you know what? I didn't catch that because of how much ammo Baja did. Probably was trying to think about where the farm room is. So you can soft lock at Batoon. You need supers, missiles, or charge beam to damage Batoon. So extra props and thanks to MST for getting us back on track with the race right here, giving the folks the knowledge. It's pretty important. I was only worried about the ice clip. Sunwoo going back through Green Brim. I'm not sure why. I do have to apologize to Sunwoo. I kind of lost track of what... I know he's probably looking for a Meridia transition, or maybe looking for the back of... Probably looking for the back of Lower Norfair. Wasn't that at the somewhere over here? Maybe. Well, that's the back of Upper Norfair. No, actually. Baja still has garbage ammo. Are you sure MST 30 and 60? I don't think so. I thought it was 40 and 60. I mean, you've been playing this game way longer than me. Oh, that's for a straight show. Okay. Baja having a little trouble with this ice clip. So to do this ice clip, well, straight show made sense too. Oh my goodness, it's Kuru. Kuru, buddy, I miss you. It's been a long time. I'm glad you're here. So the ice clip, Maybe this, there it is. Oh, dang. I like to wait till the Metroid stops on me, and then I just hold down like as immediately as I jump. I guess maybe it's the sprite throwing him off. All right, there we go. We're good. You know, I'm something of a Super Metroid coach myself. Is that copy pasta still around? I love that. That was clutch. Oh my god, speed booster locked. That's freaking ludicrous. Alright, that's a dumb place for speed booster. I always love it when you get something like that, like you got a speed locked area and you find speed booster there. I know you can get there with ice, but that's just ridiculous. That'd be like finding speed behind waterway in a dash seed when you have Spazer. I don't even know if that's possible. This game. Has anybody ever played this game and not felt like it was absolutely unfair? And honestly, right now, with the loadout that Baja has, that's like the worst movement item you could have got. Like, I would have rather gotten, like, space jump or high jump boots. Because we're, like, past the point of speed really doing anything other than, like, helping you in the escape. And we don't have high jump boots. And everybody knows speed without high jump boots is terrible. Terrible. I say it right now, I will never play low percent speed. Oh my gosh, Storm. Can you know what, we need that? We need that quote on FunTune in my Twitch channel. I'm taking a picture of that. That's my favorite quote of the year, Storm. Oh my gosh, Georgia, did you just come back down here to cough in my ear? What's it? You came to say goodnight. Thank you, honey. I'm so happy. Good night, sweetie. I love you. That bag, it's a present for your cousin. Well, my cousin Allison. She's getting married. I have to give that to Grandma to take. She goes to the wedding. So I'm going to stay here with you kids. Well, yeah, that's what the card is for. Okay, good night. All right, Chad, did I miss anything good over here? Looked like we were going to get a stuttered Doppler from Baja. That's a pretty advanced strata. LOL simp? I don't even know what that means. 1997, are you... What does that mean? I don't know. Probably not important. BajaBlood has all the bosses down at 1 hour and 17 minutes and change. I mean, we could get a sub... We're definitely getting a sub 130 here from Baja. This goes terribly wrong. I would like to see Baja pick up more ammo. I don't like this ammo. So according to MST, Baja doesn't need more ammo, and Kuru says it's very brutal. But like, I'm totally getting more ammo. I'm not going into Turian with... I'm not even going into Turian at 60-40. You don't have to do a springboard jump or a gravity jump here, but the wall jump there really sucks. I hate it. Without high jump boots. Sunwoo should have an okay dragon fight right here. We got plenty of ammo. Just needs to be a little careful of his energy. I believe in him. I believe. I'm not suggesting he get more MST. I'm demanding it. I'm demanding it. I kind of want to play some Super Metroid tonight, so the sooner that these guys finish, the sooner I can make a fool of myself playing this game. Actually, I should probably go to bed a little early tonight. For anybody that can make it, tomorrow morning, we have my boys, Papa Schmo, versus OK Beamer at the wonderful time of 8 a.m. Eastern. Now, MST, let's be fair. Maybe Baja knows Speed Zeb Skip and then would only have to destroy, what, one Zeb? Well, Crescents, it's way too earlier for me. However, oh, he has ice. He can do that. Sorry, I'm stupid. Ignore me. I'm doing comms. I'm doing commentary for Papa Schmo. And, oh, yeah, he's got a refill because it's 35, like, without missing any. Yeah, that's a good super pack. I'd go in with 35.65. Yeah, well, the reason they're doing that, I'm pretty sure OK Beamer is from Germany. Papa Schmo's from North Carolina, at least right now. Sorry for blowing your spot, guys. You're going to get stalked now. Yeah, I would do Turian with 65.35. It's, you know, it's tight. It can be scary, but, you know, you save before Mother Brain. I would be surprised if Baja does not know how to Zeb Skip. He's shown enough knowledge of the Super Metroid tech that I believe he can do it. Yeah, but I'm doing comms, Keystone. Just come on. You know me. All right, MST. I need you to prove to me that down back skip is free, okay? And just you being able to do that does not prove it to me. Just saying. I get made fun of because I turn screw attack. And I'm kind of a good runner to not know how to do the more fun morph and then some of my other stupid stuff. Oh, I've seen all of your tournament races, MST, and I'm pretty sure I commed at least one of them. You got to be able to back it up, dude. I have been known for saying that the Suitless Dragon RBO fight is free, and I prove it every time. Yeah, no, that's all right. I also say some dumb stuff like I'm really good at this and then I can't do it. So, you know, we all get burned by our word. I am Captain Foot in the Mouth, dude. I eat my words all the time. That's what happens when you are so, what's the word, loquacious? What does it mean when you talk a lot? I don't know. Who cares? Verbose? I had a better vocabulary before I was an adult. Actually, I had a better vocabulary before I was a father. Let's put it that way. All right, so anyways, we are in Turian. Perspicacious? Don't make fun of me if I said it wrong. I just learned the word now by reading it. Nice. I am loquacious. I'm also verbose. And I am mostly fluent in the English language. Personally, I prefer British English to American English, even though I don't speak that well at all, and I have no accent at all. Thank you, Kuru. Where's the roast? Usually when Kuru says something nice to me, it's followed by a roast. I actually miss getting roasted by Kuru, especially back before, like, when I was really bad at rando. Oh boy. Reverse acid dive from Sunwoo. Bold. Doable. Little bold. Thank goodness we have screw attack. Come on, Sunwoo, you can do this. All my talking is warranted. You'd be the first. Oh, please tell me. For a second there, I thought Baja was going for the bully skip. That would have been so hot. Grapple beam, just pick it up. Grapple is the best beam in the game. I don't know, Keystone. I think context matters. Ah, excessiveness, yes. I have definitely been told that my talking is excessive. But I think under these circumstances it is. Yeah, grapple is my favorite beam. You know, that might be because I'm like partial to RBO. It's my favorite category. But I also run early croc hundo specifically for grapple beam. Kuro, I'm going to save that, and I'm going to put that, I'm going to tell my wife that. She's probably going to disagree with you, but I love you for that. Sunwoo has been staring this entire seed, staring death in the face this entire seed, and has been surviving like a boss. I almost spoke too soon, but I knew we had some reserves there. Thank you, Keystone. Here's the free down back. Here we go. Oh, wow. MST. It's like we're actually going to have to check BajaBlood. Like, heard MST and delivered with the free down back. You have ice, dude. Just shoot the Rinkas. Or, oh, he did disable screw attack? Oh, okay. All right, so I need to learn Morph on Morph Spring Ball Skip, and I need to learn down back, because I can't do either. I do the pauses. Thank you, Kuro, for bringing to attention that we cannot miss any of these. Please tell me he saved, though. Like, please. Thank goodness. I mean, it would make it very exciting had he not. Back up just a little bit, please. Just a little bit. You don't want to strike the throat. Oh, no! We got reserves, though. We're okay. We're okay. All right. Yeah, plenty exciting with the save. Would have been more exciting. Now, just hear me out. Hear me out. In another world, BajaBlood dies to Mother Brain. Without that save, Sunwoo takes the lead. I know that didn't happen now. But yeah, exactly. Got through with a zero margin super fight. Well done. I don't want to think about that world for BajaBlood, Storm. I want to think about that world for us, where we watch it happen. And we live the pain that BajaBlood feels. But, like, imagine how good Sunwoo would feel at that point. Probably bad for BajaBlood, but at the same time be like, you know what? Look at how close this got. Anybody that was not watching SG Live, there is a race where a runner died to Mother Brain and went back really far, and I'm not even going to tell you what happened. I'm just going to say, watch Ace Zero versus Glove. SG Live. Watch that. I know, Idol. I know, I'm a bad commentator. I just wish, like, this really bad stuff. MST, I was there, dude. You should have been there. I would have loved to have met you. I met Crescents. I know, Storm. I don't want to win like that either. I want to win because I'm better, and I'm sure we all do also. Well, next year I'm saving up. I want to go to SG Live again next year. People I met, it was just, it exceeded my expectations, was everything I hoped. A win is a win, but it also is, it feels bad, man, for your opponent. I don't know. I take the win. I'm happy about the win, but then I feel bad. But I don't regret the win. Nice Ridley fight by Sunwoo. Really proud. By the way, while we're here, follow Sunwoo, follow BajaBlood. MST, I just want to point out that I think you made it further than me in the rando tournament. I did not lose to you, but I did get destroyed by Simo in the top 16. So I did not happen to make it as far as you did. So I'm going to assume you're better than I am at this game. Let's set up a race, MST. I'm ready to go. Well, what a coincidence, MST. So did I. Just ask Kuru. All right, anyways, BajaBlood is about to just slay this here. Yeah, exactly, Storm. Really excellent showing for BajaBlood. I know exactly how it finished. I really hope we get one or both of these runners in for an interview. I think this was a really compelling race. I think it was a really compelling seed. Very happy for all of us, or all of you who joined us in chat today for this race. Please follow BajaBlood, follow Sunwoo. They put on a very good show for us tonight. Just awesome. Thank you for that, SiriUX. I don't know how to pronounce that. And we have an official Race Time GG time of 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 49 seconds. Big GG to Baja. Big GG for Sunwoo. We have some of the hardest settings that we have seen in this tournament so far. So we'll see if Sunwoo decides to forfeit or continues on. And yeah, follow Cuppo. Cuppo is also a very strong Super Metroid runner. Very happy to have him tracking for us tonight. I am going to pimp the next tournament match we have tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EST. You got Papa Schmo versus OK Beamer, Kev Nastics on comm, and Jestro Zooks on tracking. I met Jestro at SG Live. What a class act. I love that guy.
Hello, hello.
We have an interview. Is this BajaBlood?
This is.
Wow, awesome job. Like, seriously, what a seed. Honestly, until you found gravity, it could have been anybody's match. To be honest, Sunwoo actually got a little bit of ahead of you. I don't really want to spoil it. I want you to watch it back. But gravity is really when you turn the tide and things started heating up for you, and it looked like you were going to take kind of a commanding lead. But really great. So tell us about your experience. Tell us about the seed, how you felt about it. It looked like it was really trolly at first, and then it kind of, eased up a little bit at the end.
Yeah, that was, this is actually the first Super Metroid race I've done, at least on like any sort of tournament or restream kind of thing. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. So wow, I enjoyed that the first 5 minutes of content I ever provided was me shooting ice beam pellets at key hunters.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. Chat did point it out that y'all kind of put it on yourself with the settings you decided to pick, So we were wondering if y'all were just like gluttons for punishment.
Yeah, we had, I think, hard logic and random start. I just hoped it would be a little nicer than that. Honestly, if I was just spending the whole, like, I don't know, the middle, like, 20 minutes of this, well, not really the middle, but maybe, like, between the 20 and the 35-minute mark, I just wanted to find Green Prince Star, and I couldn't.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm with you there. And so was that like just a ball of relief when you did? I thought
absolutely.
Yeah, and I can't remember who found it first. I actually, oh, you know what? Sunwoo actually found it first. Found Green Brinstar first, but really did not check the Upper Norfair Reserve until long after you did. So had he checked that Norfair Reserve before Green Bryn or like afterwards, like this would have been a really close race, or you might have actually lost it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was nonetheless, it was really interesting.
Yeah, I felt so stupid after fighting Kraid and then realizing after I had finished him off, like, oh wait, I'm like soft locked down here. Unless, I guess, I realized in retrospect, maybe Gravity could have been, at the time, Wreck Ship Reserve, and that could have gotten me out of there, but...
Oh, I was yelling at you. I was like, no, go check it. Go check it. What are you doing? Varia tweaks are on. Go.
Yeah.
But it turned out I think it was just the super missile. So you didn't actually, like, you didn't get hacked by any of the locations that you skipped. Now, I will tell you, in the future, some of those locations will hack you. But I think you really lucked out and made some really good plays tonight.
Thank you. I also may be a little more conservative with my ammo next time and pick up a few more tanks before Mother Brain. I guess I thought fewer missiles were needed for Mother Brain 1. I didn't realize I would have to go into my super reserve and have exactly enough ammo. That was
so if you're
terrifying.
If you're doing straight missiles, it's 35 if you don't miss any.
Okay.
For the glass and the brain. It's also a combination of 9 and 9. 9 missiles, 9 supers. Is it 36? I don't know. It's 36 missiles. Kuru and Idol said that, and I would believe their count's over mine. So it looks like it's 36 missiles. Yeah, I always go to Turian with way more than I want to. But hey, you made it, and you took the save before Mother Brain. I was a little worried what was going to happen, because I think you went into Ridley without a save at all.
Yeah, that was a bit bold, but I was feeling pretty behind.
I would have felt pretty behind, like, literally this entire seed.
Yeah, it was rough. Just like, there was like a solid, like, 20 minutes that I felt like I had made no progress at all. Just like checking entrances that I couldn't do anything at, finding bosses that I couldn't kill. And then finally, once pretty much Gravity was like, okay, now I just need ammo or charge. I'm wondering if... I can't believe Croc had 2 majors back in his corner. I like rode the elevator up and down trying to figure out if I'm supposed to find those 2. That was a much better Fantoon than mine.
Well, we all agreed that you should have checked Croc. A lot of us were saying. I don't remember what we had there, because I don't think either of you did check Croc. But who knows? I feel like it must have been high jump boots or space jump. I think that's all it could have been. Maybe charge beam, possibly charge beam. So what is your rando experience? I do apologize. Before I signed up to do comms, I have no idea who you or Sunwoo are. I've done a lot of tournaments, and I'm most like a vanilla player also, and you guys seem like you're very new to the scene, but you knew a lot of really great tech, so you seem like you have some like really decent level of experience with the game.
So I come from the Prime scene, so I play mostly Prime 1 and 2 rando.
Okay.
But I've always enjoyed Super Metroid rando, and like SMZ3 was stuff I was into casually before I kind of got competitive at the Prime stuff. And then we play multi-worlds and stuff in Archipelago all the time, so I'm used to random... I do random start there, so I'm used to kind of weird obscure stuff. It's just the like classic movement and fighting the actual bosses that I struggle with, just because I haven't really practiced this from like a speed game perspective that much yet. Thus the
Well,
like 17 cycle Fantoon.
don't feel bad. Like, I'm actually a really good runner of this game, and I can run a lot of different categories, and I still suck at the bosses.
Yeah,
Like, the
I've
only
never.
bosses I'm good at is RBO bosses. Those are my best boss fights.
I don't think I have ever in my life gotten the great quick kill. I need to practice that.
Well, even the best runners miss the crate quick kill all the time. I think you put up a really good showing. I think you have a lot to be proud of. I'm very excited to see how, you kind of progress as we get further and further through the Swiss rounds. It's really nice to see, people joining joining tournaments that have not been here before. I think Idle had a very creative and really wonderful idea and is bringing something new to the rando table for Super Metroid. So it's really great to see a lot of new runners that I haven't seen in tournaments before, and a lot of familiar faces. So, what are you looking to accomplish with this tournament? What made you want to do this tournament? I'm very excited that you're here.
Yeah, I saw that this was kind of a beginner-focused tournament, or at least like playable for beginners. And yeah, being not new to the kind of competitive super scene, but enjoying the game a lot, enjoying the rando a lot, I was like, give it a try. Got to start somewhere.
Well, it's really great. I joined this tournament just because I'm like a tournament addict. Like, I just needed another one. Like, I've been like tournament after tournament. I did the vanilla multi-category tournament, then I did the GT Classic tournament, and then I did the Rando tournament, and then I did SG Live. And now I'm in this tournament. I mean, be careful. This could be your future.
It's addictive, yeah.
Seriously. Do you do any of the weeklies? Unfortunately, all the weeklies that the community hosts are all during bad times for me. But there are a lot of weekly randos. So if you are really enjoying your Super Metroid and you're just not getting enough from your tournaments, there are many more ways you can play.
Check out. I haven't done any of the weeklies before, but yeah, that might be something I start to try to get into here.
Well, that's very cool.
Farmer not too far behind here. Finally getting into Turian. Much more comfortable ammo count than me.
Yeah, I would say this ammo loadout is a little bit safer.
Talking pretty much, yeah, we actually have the exact same majors, huh? All the fun movement systems were not really anywhere to be found this seed. Croc must have had the goods.
I'm saying, I bet you Croc had either high jump boots and space jump, or like charge, something good like that. I mean, we could have watched on your screen, but we didn't.
Oh, yep.
So we're sitting here, we're just watching Sunwoo finish up. You're welcome to hang here in the interview while we're finishing up if you'd like. It's totally up to you.
I can, I'll hang out, the impromptu second com.
Sounds good to me. Are you going to think about doing any commentary for the tournament?
Yeah, if we're looking for volunteers, I do a fair amount of commentary for Echoes, so and I know enough about this that I'm probably at least somewhat insightful, even if I can't execute it myself.
It's fine. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But as Idle said, we're always looking for volunteers. That's one thing that there just seems to be a lot of people willing to do commentary, but because we all have lives and different time zones, etc. It's not always feasible to get comms there. So you could just ask for the role in the Discord and just kind of take it from there. I mean, I did commentary. The first commentary I ever did was in the Hundo tournament in 2020. I just started speedrunning Super Metroid. I didn't really know much about it, and I just kind of like, you know, I liked it. I took a shot and I did it, and I was really, really bad at it for like a really long time. I just kept doing it, and you know, now I'm still kind of really bad at it, but it's way more fun than it used to be.
Yeah, I'm sure you did great. I am looking forward to watching this back.
I hope so. Now I got to tell you, I was definitely, I definitely didn't hold back.
That's all good.
You know?
No, I mean that can be helpful sometimes. Honestly, when you watch it back and you see the comments that you got, like that helps a lot when you're trying to learn what you did wrong or what you could do better.
I would agree with you there. There was this one race I did in Rando League, and I had actually referred to it when you know, during your spring ball jump, which you did very well in worst room in the game. In Rando League, I think I took me 20 minutes to do that live on stream in a race, and I lost because of it. If I could have done it first try, I would have cruised through that race. And like Tracy M, who I love her commentary, she ripped me apart on that race, deservedly so. And but I learned so much from listening to that. So I do think it's helpful, and you know, but I also thought I was kind of friendly as well. So I really enjoyed watching your race.
Glad we
MST, the down back is not free. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know how to do the down back skip. That's like, I don't know the setup for it. I just kind of know the like kind of like the theory, I guess. I don't know.
I was actually surprised I got through the ISEB skip as quick as I did. I normally struggle with that a little bit.
Well, I think you did. I think you did well. I actually thought you did the down back. I didn't realize that you had paused. I don't know how to do the down back.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I pretty much only know the one method with having screwed heck off and ice.
Yeah, same thing.
I've seen the speed zeb skip, but the short charge is rough for me.
Yeah, I can't do it either. I'm really just hoping Sunwoo makes it through this fight, knows how to damage down properly. Looks pretty good. I think we're okay. We're going to have 2 runners finish here. Yeah, very clean Mother Brain too. Very good job. Sorry, I'm checking my messages here through this. There's a GT Classic race tonight. I'm trying to see if I can make it or not, so we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't really want to play GT Classic, but I need the practice because I'm also in a league and I have to play GT Classic, so we'll see.
Heard rumors of a newfangled lava dive.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, God.
You know you want to. Lava dive is super fun. I get high jump boots though in GT Classic.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I've done high jumpless once in a multi-world with copious save states. I don't want to do it again. Certainly not in a race.
Well, I can tell you. So SG Live, I can tell you that Ace Zero beat me in the consolation bracket. We were in the championship match for that at SG Live because I very stubbornly took 20 minutes to do a bootless lava dive, which usually I can do in like 1. So kind of a bum, but yeah, it's just one of those tricks, you know. But everybody, let's give it up for Sunwoo as they slay the brain here. BajaBlood, you put up a very good one. I want to thank you for sticking around in here. Hopefully Sunwoo will join us for an interview and you can get a chance to say GG to your opponent. I always think that That's a very, very good thing to be able to do. I always like to stay in the interview booth if I can, if I don't have something else pressing going on in my life.
Yep. Happy to stick around.
Yeah,
I'm definitely curious to get Sunwoo's take on the beginning of the seed too.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And well, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'll let him tell you, and then you can watch it back. But we are almost done with the first week of the Swiss rounds. Tomorrow will be the last day. And then we'll get on to week 2. And I'm not entirely sure how Swiss goes. I pretty much think that it's the same kind of veto format through all the weeks. My gosh, Sunwoo has got to be a little bit tired. I mean, playing a seed like this toward the end, this is a pretty long seed. The progression was not very fast. Although it is Vari, I wouldn't be surprised if it said fast progression. I never agree with the progression speed in the Vari randomizer. But anyways, this is a pretty good showing here for Sunwoo. Had a lot of really close calls. I think did some really excellent routing and played very well throughout. So really great to watch. Has speed, so the escape will be fairly quick from here on out. I'm so glad I was able to do this tonight.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I clicked the roll button, so maybe folks will be seeing a little more of me around in the booth, if schedule permits, obviously. Fortunately, I am starting up work again next week, so we'll be a little busier during the day, but in the evening.
Yeah, my schedule always sucks for scheduling with other people.
Yeah, it can be tough. And GG's.
Yeah, GG Sunwoo. Well played, well done. Welcome to the tournament. It's always nice when a runner can finish a seed. I like to see that perseverance.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's check here. We'll give Sunwoo like a minute or two and see if he would like to join us for an interview. Is this Sunwoo?
Yes.
Wow, GG, well played. Really super exciting race. Very, very glad to have you here. And GG.
Oh, thanks,
GG's.
man. GG's.
How do you feel?
Bad, but not too bad. At least I completed it.
Yeah, that was a rough start.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. I probably could have saved 5 minutes from the start. But I kept thinking, oh, this can't be the way. It's going to take forever to get out of here with Ice Beam.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah, if you've never done a lower Norfair start, that's kind of like what you have to do, and it does suck. But once you do it once, you kind of have a feel for it, and y'all got the worst loadout for it. Sometimes you can get Spazer or Screw Attack, but yeah, Ice Beam feels bad, man.
Yeah. I feel like I have started once there, and I've gotten Screw Attack, like you said, and it made it easy.
Yeah, actually, I wasn't aware that Uncharged Ice did anything to them. I thought for a moment it was going to expect us to, like, do the movement to, like, juke them, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be here for, like, half an hour trying this.
Right.
Since we didn't get any...
I would have had to forfeit there. I couldn't juke out those guys.
Yeah. And And then
I think
yeah,
it was really great. Sunwoo, is this your very first tournament? I apologize, I don't recognize your name. Kind of already went through all of this, with BajaBlood, but we're just really excited at how many new runners have kind of come out onto the scene to join this tournament this year.
Yeah, I mean, I played Super Metroid on and off, I'd say my whole life, and then I found the randomizer, I'd say about 3 months ago, and it was just, oh my god, this is so cool. So I had to keep at it, and then this tournament came along. I've been doing the weekly Varia races, the casual ones, so figured this was right up there. Did I lose you?
Well, we're very happy to have y'all here. Do y'all have anything else to say before we kind of wrap it all up?
No, nothing much from me. Thank you for commentating. Thanks everybody out there for watching. And yeah, GG's again, Sunwoo. Good luck in the rest of the Swiss rounds.
Okay, thank you. And thanks guys for everything. It was really fun. I'll see you guys next time.
Sounds good. Well, I do want to thank everybody for coming and watching today. Thank BajaBlood and sunwufarmer for putting on a really tremendous show. Definitely thanks to Capo for tracking, and Diesel Pilot for helping with the stream, and SpeedGaming 3, and all of you viewers out there, and Idle for setting up the tournament. I'm really proud to be here today. Make sure you come at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time for Papa Schmo versus OK Beamer with Kev Nastix on comms and Jestro Zooks on tracking. And I have no idea what Speed Gaming channel it's on, but we're going to be there. So I love it. Have a great night, everybody, and we will see you next mission.
Take care now.
Take care.